Do you like driving around to see what kind of fun stuff is left on the street for you to pick up and either sell or recycle or maybe even reuse? Well, come on, I'm the Shark Scrapper, and that's what I do. I get stuff out of the waste stream and into a resale, reuse, or recycle stream. Let's dive in and see what we're going to find today. We are going to start out with a little refrigerator. Now, it's not a mini fridge, but it's also not a full-size refrigerator. But how convenient is this? Usually by the time I find some sort of appliance, the Sharkmobile is either full or it's already got a lot of stuff in it and I have to repack things. So this is really nice. So we're getting the cord off of here. I'm checking the condition right now of the sealed unit, trying to assess whether or not it still has refrigerant in it. I'm going to go talk to the homeowner there. I can hear them up by their garage, so I'll probably wander up there and just ask them, what was going on with this. That'll help me determine how to handle the sealed unit. Next up is another very common find here in Florida. I don't want to call it ubiquitous, but it's the yard umbrella. You can tell it's springtime because where do you see this? This is a crack up. The old, broken, or cast off grills and smokers are on the curb in a big way. The G-Man is not far away. We got to get a move on here. What do we got going here? We got the grill. We've got, that is, looks like a PC. Son of a gun. Let's see. So it's kind of a PC. There's pieces in here, but it's not complete. That's all right, we'll still take it. Sometimes I feel like a T-Rex. My arms just are not long enough.
So the G-Man's right behind me. He's just that way a little bit, so I don't know how much more we're gonna get. So we're gonna get this tied down and we'll see, but it's not looking good.
I know that usually when we're at the yard, it's at the end of the video and folks like to leave at this point, but hang on. We get down to the yard here, I got a call for a pickup. So we're gonna head out of the yard and go do another pickup. So you're gonna wanna hang on and see that. Well, despite being rushed around by the G-Man, I was still able to find a pretty good load of stuff on the curb today. We found 440 pounds, which is really weird because I think that's exactly what I had the last time I was at out street scrapping. So that's just weird the way that turns out sometimes. And they're still doing 11.75 cents a pound, so we're looking at $51.70 again. Now, I have to admit, I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. They're trying to coordinate with the claw on something they want to get picked up and moved around. The shred pile is really big. I mean, it's really moving into the area. It's hard to turn around sometimes, and so I think they're trying to get it pushed back a bit. So as much as I would just love to pull over and park it and do a time lapse to see how this all plays out, we got things we got to do. Oh my, more cast iron, more my back hurts already going on. Well, I had no choice to load it by hand, and I tell you what, I was being very, very careful when I was lifting them up into the truck. But that doesn't mean that I have to unload and move them around at the shark cage by hand, because I've got my genie lid. So we're going to take advantage of that mechanical beauty. If you're new to the Shark Scrapper channel, or if you just haven't gotten around to doing it yet, don't forget to subscribe. It's really easy and free. It's that little button in the lower right hand corner. Or you can wait till the end of the video and there'll be a little round icon that'll come up that you can use to subscribe, because that way you won't miss anything. Now, just like with a forklift, I try to follow very similar safety rules with the Genie lift, and I'll always take the load down to a low level before I start moving it around. And that turned out to be really important this time, because what you'll see here is, as I get ready to push it forward, watch very carefully now. There, did you see that tip? That could have been really bad if the load was high and it had tipped like that. And when we get this on the scale, we're going to find out exactly why that happened. I'm not sure if you can read that scale, but that says 393 pounds, and my Genie lift is rated at 350 pounds. So the counterweight on the Genie lift is designed to be able to safely balance 350 pounds, and well, we were a little bit heavy. That's why it tipped. So I'm going to very carefully park this over with the other 300 and some odd pounds of cast iron that I have. We'll get another load probably in a couple of weeks, and that will make a nice load to take over to the third yard that pays me more, but it's a little bit further away. So I want to make sure I have a good load before I head out there. All right, everybody. Links popping up are going to take you to lots more scrapping videos. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And the little round one in the middle is the link to help you subscribe so you don't miss a single episode. We'll see you on the next one.